Hello everyone, welcome to the Blue Tit YouTube channel. My name's Tom, I'm the Creative Director at Blue Tit London. Today I'm going to take you through a beautiful soft pixie. So, the four key areas I'm going to take you through to achieve this look are going to be 1, the layers on the top into the sides, 2, the graduation on the sides and back, 3, a soft fringe, and then 4, texturising and softening the whole look to finish.
So this is my model Talia, and key area number 1 is going to be the layers on the top into the sides. The first section is going to be a profile through the middle on top. Establishing the right length for this section is really important, as it's going to give us the guide for the whole of the top and into the sides. So it's good to assess the length and how it sits after you've done a few sections. I'm creating a round layer on top, so I'm going to be moving the guide each section around the head to follow the head shape. Using half of the previous section as my guide and then cutting directly out from the head shape. Working like this, round, is going to give me a slim, soft head hugging effect. It will also give me a nice guide to start working on the sides. Not only have I worked round across the head, but I've also followed it round at the front into the fringe and round at the back through the crown to give you the softest result. After the top of the back and the crown were cut, I then followed this round into my sides, making sure that I left out any hairline length that I can detail later. I also wanted to over-direct the hairline areas at the front to keep length here, again until I can detail later. So next we have key area number 2, the graduation through the back and the sides. I'm going to be using the guide from our round layers on the top so that everything connects. I'll be using quite a flat angle of graduation here so I don't build up too much weight, and it will allow me to connect into my longer lengths through the mullet area. So the angle of graduation will start off by following the head shape to tuck it in, and then I'll be working away from the head shape towards the nape to keep the length. I'll be working this graduation around the head to complement the layers on top. I will also be using some over direction again through the sides at the front to keep the length here. Key area number 3, the soft fringe. The fringe area will already be layered in from the layers on top, so now we just want to refine the length and the weight. To prep for this section and the refinement stage, I've wrap dried the hair nice and smooth and straight. I'm then going to be using a point cutting technique across the layers of my fringe to really take the weight out and soften it. To detail and soften it even more, I'm going to be slicing over the top of the hair to take hair away and create a more piecey feel. This will bring up the length of my fringe and also create a more broken look. Key area number 4, softening and texturising. For this section, I'll use a combination of 3 different techniques. I'll be using a deep point cutting technique in areas to take away a lot of weight and create softness. For this haircut, I'll pretty much be covering the whole head with this technique. I'll be using a shallow point cutting technique on an angle to take any length away from the outline areas and to create texture. Then lastly, I will also be using a freehand slicing technique, which is very visual, to take away even more weight out specific areas that I want to sit even flatter. All of these combined are really important to create your softness when working with these pixie mullet haircuts. So to style this, I've used the boho pomade and next day cream by Oway. The boho pomade has a nice natural finish with soft hold, which I wanted to mix with a bit of the next day cream to add a slight shine and a lived in effect. I hope you enjoyed this soft pixie mullet for Talia.